they for some reason they could have all these type of differences, but when it comes to bringing down the nation of Israel, they could come together, man.
Right. They don't want consent then.
Yeah, they don't want consent, man.
They don't really fuck with each other. You know, they don't really fuck with each other. You know, just because we got to take down Israel. Because when Israel, you know, is in good terms with Yahweh Shema Shah, ain't no nation touching us, man.
Mm-hmm.
Look at King David. Okay, taking down these heathens and shit. You know, it was good, man. But they understand, okay, when they're not in good terms with the Lord, then we got a chance to grow. Let's keep it like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what we got to do to take them to make sure they at a low level. Or let's feed them pork. You know, let's do that. Let's put drugs in their neighborhood. Let's make Jake, you know, be against each other.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You can read from verse 1 again, for sure.
It says, Psalm chapter 83, verse 1, keep not thy silence, O power, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O power. For verse 2, for behold, well, it says, lo, thy enemies make a tumult.
Right, they're making a tumult, like a commotion, like an uprising against Jake, the hidden ones, the Israelites. You got it, bro.
And it says, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head, they have taken crafty counsel.
Right, so these heathens, they hate Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua. Therefore, they hate the Israelites. See, they can't serve our power. That's our God. He's for us. You see, they don't. Who's on the highways and the byways preaching the gospel? The Israelites, so-called Latinos, so-called Negro, so-called Native American. If you got a prophet that looks like another nation, well, guess what? He's an Israelite. You see? But like an actual heathen, they can't serve Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. They can't prophesy. They wasn't given the testimony of Yahushua, the spirit of prophecy. They're heathens. Yeah, continue down to the different nations.
It says, they that hate thee have lifted up their head, up like a lifter up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
Wow, so they know who we are. They know we Yashar Allah, He Prince Power. We're sons of the Heavenly Father, sons of the power, man. That's why they envy us, they hate us. They don't like us. But Jake, you still want to hold hands with the so-called white man if you could read that more, but can you get Psalm Proverbs 16 verse 4 through 5? You read, brother?
It says that the name Israel may be no more in remembrance.
Wow, they're trying to do away with us, man. You see? You got more.
It says, for they have consulted together with one consent, they are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites of Moab, and the Hagarians, Gebel, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, for the inhabitants of Tyre. And it says, Ashur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot.
So these different nations, these different heathen nations don't like us, like you so-called Chinese people. You proud. You don't like Jake. You so-called Japanese people. You Arabs, you Ishmaelites, you Elamites, you Hamites. You see, all you different nations don't like us, man. We understand that. We know. We don't like y'all either. We can't be carnal. We gotta remain spiritual. Yahweh Bashim Shah's gonna take you heathens down, man. Amalek, you can't speak against the small hats. Amalek. You see? They claiming that they're us, but nobody coming up against them. You see that? You got it, Ira.
This is Proverbs 16 and 4. It says, the Lord Yahweh made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil.
Right, the Heavenly Father created all spirits, even the wicked, for the day of evil. The wicked. Okay? You so-called white people, you're the wicked. You're going to be destroyed. You wicked 2/3, that's one to join hands. You got it, bro.
Everyone, this is verse 5, everyone that is proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord Yahweh. Though hand join hand, he shall not be unpunished.
Right, Esau, he's a proud man. You need to keep it at home. He's a proud man. Okay, something's wrong with him. He's profane. Everything he do is against the scriptures. It's supposed to be a God-fearing nation. It's supposed to be a God-fearing nation, but really, their God is Satan. They swearing on the Bible, but they don't believe in the Bible. So that makes them, what, a hypocrite. See, Esau got a lot to pay for, man.
Obadiah 1 and 10, it says, Obadiah 1 and 10, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and I shall be cut off forever. Okay, so hey, as brother saying, Esau got shit to pay for, man. Okay, for example, what he did, when Yahushua was about to be born, man. Okay, killing children. Okay, he gotta pay for that. He gotta pay for that, man. What he was doing in slavery. Should just talk about that.
If you can get that account with Herod, because that's how they move, man. Because Herod got word that that was Yahushua, he's the king of the Jews, So his mindset was to destroy him.
That's right.
You see? But before you get that one and bring out Genesis 4, it should be in Matthew 2. Yeah. Kind of towards the middle. Well, the whole chapter, but it's a certain point I'm going to find. But this is Genesis chapter 4, dealing with Cain and Abel. Because the same spirit that's in Cain are in you Edomites, the wicked. This is Genesis chapter 4. Verse 7. If thou doest well, shalt thou not be accepted? And if thou doest not well, sin lieth at the door. And unto thee shall be his desire, and thou shalt rule over him. And Cain talked with Abel his brother. And it came to pass, when they were in the field, that Cain rose up against Abel his brother and slew him, his own brother. See, hate was in Cain's heart. And Yahweh said unto Cain, where is Abel thy brother? And he said, I know not. So Cain lied. Look, he's a liar. Am I my brother's keeper? See that? So Jake, stay away from the so-called white man. He don't like you. He's trying to prick you with the RFID. With the RFID CHIP. Okay? So the sacrifice that Cain, gave Yahweh, it wasn't a good sacrifice. He can't do good. That same spirit that's in Cain are in you Edomites, man. So guess what? He slew Abel. He murdered Abel. Just cause. Wow. This hatred goes way back, man. My, man. Jake still want to hold hands with the so-called white man. It says, verse 9, and you got it. And Yahweh said unto Cain, where is Abel thy brother? And he said, I know not. am I my brother's keeper? This reminds me of what? Jacob and Esau. You know, them brothers. One was considered good, and the other was considered wicked and evil. You got that account, bro?
This is Matthew 2 and start at 13. It says, and when they departed, behold, the angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream, saying, Arise and take the young child and his mother and flee into Egypt. And be thou there until I bring thee word, for Herod will seek the young child to destroy him.
See, he don't care about the old and young, even right here. He's trying to destroy the child. Back in slavery, who was picking cotton? Small ones, old women. He don't have no pity upon Jake, no matter what age. This man is ruthless. This man is very violent. Wow. You see, he's trying to destroy the child. But somebody can say, well, he's a child, though. Esau don't care. He saw no pity. Esau will show you no mercy. You got it, bro.
14. When he arose, he took the young child and his mother by night and departed into Egypt. And there unto the death of Herod, that it might be fulfilled, which was spoken of the Lord by the prophet, saying, Out of Egypt have I called my son.
And that's the point. You know, that's the point right there.
Verse 16.
You got it.
The Herod, when he saw that he was mocked of the wise men, was exceeding wroth, and sent forth and slew all the children that were in Bethlehem, and in all the coasts thereof, from 2 years old and under, according to the time which he had diligently inquired of the wise men.
Hey, the water. That was the point. The water. Yeah, man. Read again.
16, Matthew 2 and 16. Then Herod, when he saw that he was mocked of the wise men, was exceeding wroth, and sent forth and slew all the children that were in Bethlehem, and in all the coasts thereof, from 2 years old and under.
Whoa, 2 years old and under. Damn. Well, that's a child. Esau don't care. He don't care. Man. He was exceeding wroth. You can just imagine. When Haman did not bow down, Slaki, when Mordecai did not bow down to Haman, Haman was wroth. Esau get angry very quick. Man. You got it, bro.
From 2 years old and under, according to the time which he had diligently inquired of the wise men. That's how Esau is, man. Esau don't do what he wants, he just go start killing people, bro.
Yeah.
You know? That's what he was given a great, Lord scripture say, you know, he was given a great sword. You know, so him being Edomite and him being wicked, you know, it's in him to start killing people, bro. Okay? You know? That's how the Lord set him up. That's how the Lord set him up to be the wicked. And that's how the scripture to say, you know, in Malachi 1 and 4, it says, Whereas Edom saith we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus said the Lord Yahweh of hosts, They shall build, but I will throw down. They shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord Yahweh had indignation forever. Right, so Lord always gonna have pressure with Esau, man. Okay, what he did against, you know, what he tried to do against Yahweh Shai, what he did to his anointed, to Israel, you know. What he did in past lives, you know. Okay, so hey, Esau got a tab to pay, bro. Okay, and that is catching up with him. What you got?
This is quick precept. This is Proverbs chapter 6. I'm gonna start at verse 16. It says, "These 6 things do the Lord hate. Yes, 7 are an abomination to him: a proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood, and heart that devises a wicked imagination, feet that be swift in running to mischief, a false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren." You know, and it's part of Esau's trait. You know, Esau lies
He shed innocent blood. That's part of his trait. And matter of fact, that's how the Lord made him. Right? You know, you can't make something straight which was made crooked. You know, I got that real quick. It's Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 13. Consider the work of the Most High, or who can make that straight which he had made crooked. You know, and that's part of Esau's trait, man. Esau can't be made straight, man. You know, so we just brought out all the accounts ever since the beginning, man. Esau it's the same spirit, man. That's how he always gonna be. You know?
Right. You got something, Ira?
I was gonna say something. This is a show on Netflix. It's called Raising Dion, and then the main villain in the first season he's called the Crooked Man. Okay, and he's an Edomite. You know, I believe his name is the Crooked Man, and he's an Edomite. You know, so it's showing you know, that Esau he's crooked.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because when he had that power, you know, he was just killing people. Then he lost that power. Right now he act like he tried to help them and shit. Then he got it back, and then he's about to start again and start you know, killing them, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, showing you that he's never gonna change. That's a prime example of Esau. He's never gonna, you know, change, man. Okay, he just has to be, you know, put out.
All right.
Okay.
That's right. You guys got another precept?
I was done Sirach 12.
So you done?
That's how I wasn't.
You got it.
Sirach 12, back in Sirach 12 and 13, who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beast. So one that goes to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity. For a while he will abide with thee, but if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee in a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. Right? And that's Esau, man. You know, he's not gonna be satisfied, you know, till he take you down, till he kill you. Okay? Cause this man, he's just a I was about to say he's a violent person. Okay?
Good.
That's moving like a snake.
Mm-hmm.
It said, what is that? We said tears.
Well, he said he will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood.
That's crazy. No, that's that snake-like trait, man.
Mm-hmm.
He'll cry in your face, and the whole time you just trying to stab you in your back.
Yep.
That's that deceiving that he do.
So I can bring out what 2 Thessalonians. It talks about you know which one I'm talking about, right? Chapter 3. With all deceivableness and lying powers. But before you get that, it's Psalms 140, verse 1. To the chief musician, a song of David. I think it's chapter 2, probably.
Yes,
2. Okay, let me finish this real quick. Psalms 140, verse 1. To the chief musician, a psalm of David. Deliver me, O Yahweh, from the evil man. It's a prayer that we, should be saying too. Deliver me, O Yahweh, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man, which imagine mischiefs in their heart. Continually are they gathered together for war. They have sharpened their tongues like a serpent. Adders poisonous under their lips. Salah. Keep me, O Yahweh, from the hands of the wicked. Preserve me from the violent man who have purpose to overthrow my goings. They want to overthrow you. They set in the snare for Jade. But through the Spirit, they finna fall in that snare that they have made.
That's right.
Because Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, he's going to keep his servants, that remnant, the elect of Israel. Verse 5, the proud have hid a snare for me and cords. They have spread a net by the wayside. They have set gins for me. I said unto Yahweh, thou art my power. Hear the voice of my supplications, O Yahweh. So, keep reading on. It says, O God, the Lord, the strength of my salvation, Thou hast covered my head in the day of battle. You see? Grant not, O Yahweh, the desires of the wicked. Further not his wicked device, lest they exalt themselves. All right? And they really trying to fulfill their NWO.
Mm-hmm.
They want everybody to be a perpetual slave by receiving that charagma.
That's right.
Okay, and if you take the charagma, there's a judgment for that. Okay? But the so-called white man, he set in that trap for the prophets, but hey, the angels of the Lord is going to chase our enemies away. So Jay trying to join hand in hand with this devil. We trying to stay far away from this devil. You know? I want to bring this out real quick. First Maccabees chapter 1, verse 29. And after 2 years fully expired, the king sent his chief collector of tribute unto the cities of Judah, who came unto Jerusalem with a great multitude, and spake peaceable words unto them, but all was deceit. For when they had given him credence, Jake was praising him, he fell suddenly upon the city and smote it very sore, and destroyed much people of Israel. You see, war was in his heart. He spoke peaceable words, but it says, but all was deceit. That's how this devil moved, man. You know?
Okay.
God.
It's 2 Thessalonians 2 and 10. It says, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish.
We can start up to
No.
what 8 say?
And then shall that wicked be
What
revealed.
about 7?
For the mercy of iniquity that already worked.
You can start from there.
2 Thessalonians 2 and 7. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now will let it until he be taken out the way.
The mystery of iniquity doeth already work. That's Esau, Edom. And he was already working at that time. They were known as the Romans. Okay, but they're Edomites, so they were already at work. Only he who now letteth will let, who's letting him work that wickedness, Yahweh, until he be taken out of the way. Okay, read.
And then shall that wicked be revealed.
So it's a capital W right there. It says wicked, a capital W. That's Esau. He's been revealed. Read.
Whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
The prophets exposing Esau, Edom, shutting down Babylon the Great, letting people know, hey, so-called white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of. He's wicked. You got it?
And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
When Yahweh shall come back, Esau going to be obliterated, man. Through. You got it?
Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders.
Satan's children are on earth. That's you Edomites. The physical counterpart of Shaitan are you Edomites. Okay? The scriptures talk about the right hand of Esau is falsehood, roughly paraphrasing. You know, if I can find that real quick. You got it, bro.
Come with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish.
Reverse down again.
Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders.
Lying wonders, man. It's, man, technology increasing.
Mm-hmm.
So you got this thing called deep fakes, where, you know, Esau had it where, how can I explain it? You know, let's say this person is not you, but he can have it where this person looks just like you and walking just like you, to the point of your family may be like, oh, that was you. I seen you do it. But it really wasn't us. You see? That's part of his lying wonders, the deceivableness. You got it, bro.
And with all, this is 10 verse, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved.
That's the wicked of our people. They don't want to receive the love of the truth that they might be saved.
Read. For this cause, the Most High shall send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie.
Right, so Esau lying, y'all. And guess who's sending that delusion? Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. That's why our people are in the congregation of the dead. That's why they lack knowledge. Therefore, the Lord gonna forget about them and their children. Okay.
That they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but have pleasure in unrighteousness.
Right, they have pleasure in unrighteousness. That's why you read Isaiah 30, add sin unto sin. They want to add sin unto sin. They want to be wicked. What Jake say? What these women be saying? Hot girl summer? Oh, it's going to be a hot summer. Lord willing, it's going to be a blackout, Lord willing. Okay, nevertheless, a famine is on the rise.
That's right.
Food shortages. Okay, drought. It's a drought in the Midwest. It's a drought in California. It's a baby formula shortage, man. Okay?
Hurricane season.
It's hurricane season, pestilence season, tornado season. Gas prices getting higher, man.
That's right.
Okay? We are at the end of the world. You got more on that one? That's it on that. You got something, Kabar?
No.
You got something, Ira?
I'm done, Sarah.
You say you got more?